Hello, my friends. Welcome back to The Rich Life, and I'm Joan. We have Mr. Barnabas Collins with us tonight. Welcome. Everybody say welcome to Barnabas. He's not feeling too well. He's getting to be an old man. What's in the sack? We haven't had this in a long time. Ugh. Chinese. We're gonna try this. What do they call something? It's not egg rolls, whatever the hell call them now. They're usually nasty. We'll give it a try. I bought chicken and broccoli and beef and broccoli for my son. And he had, and I ordered, what was it? Chicken fried rice. Then I ordered, all my things. Well, it's what I always get. It'll pop in my head in a minute. What I'm getting to is, well, I bought the shrimp, the beef and broccoli, and I halved it with my son. So I put it in this little container with the rice. What that is like? Since I got sick, I think it's late evening. I have a hard time thinking. Chinatown stir fry. Chinatown stir fry. Okay. Well, I guess my son didn't want his fortune cookie. And so we'll read his and it means double for me. So, oh, and I have a bottle of water, as I love a good bottle of water on my Chinese food. And you know I can't eat these. So they'll go right there in the garbage. A surge of motivation is coming soon. Lord, I need some motivation. Well, I've been really good at doing my, get my videos in. I keep saying for the last 2 weeks, I'm going to take a week off, but I don't take a week off. I'm going to take a week off soon. Y'all still have videos, but I'm fixing to take a week off. Kindness is the currency of the soul. Don't give me no good thing like a man's coming. Nice, handsome, rich man coming to get me. Okay. Oh, Lord, it's open on both ends. I'm losing it. Both ends. What's these things called? I wish they'd make egg rolls again. These are these other things. I'm sure we're going to need sweet and sour sauce. Hold on. I got a little paper plate here. I got it kind of full. Of course, I just ripped some on me. At least it's nice. Spring roll. Maybe next time I should order some and see what they taste like. These are the free ones. This is like kind of vegetables, mushy vegetables. Well, I can see the vegetables in it this time. Usually you can't see nothing, it's just mush. I probably should be eating this sweet and sour sauce. Oh well. This is my last bite. I've been craving Chinese. I haven't had Chinese in so long. I said, my youngest son is going out with his girlfriend tonight to eat. That means I don't have to buy extra food. This was $70 right here. I remember it used to be like, it'd be like $6. So it'd be $12, $16, something like that for all of it. It'd been under $20 a long time ago. The problem is, you get 3 of these. It's $17 a piece. It's ridiculous. Alright. Well, we're going to start with this one. This is my beef and broccoli. I just took half of my son's, put in this container, and got some rice. I get the white rice because it's free. The fried rice, they charge, I think it's $2. And I'm not paying $3 for some rice, which all they're doing is add soy sauce to, which they give me free soy sauce. So all I do is stir this up, and that's my fried rice. That's a big piece of meat right there. Broccoli's just a little overcooked for my taste, but it'd been perfect if it's at the restaurant. But I'm not at the restaurant. If you don't like broccoli, you can always tell them you want the beef and broccoli, but without broccoli. Chicken broccolis, you can do the same thing. It's got just a little bit different sauce to it. Because I know a lot of y'all don't like vegetables. I love vegetables. Well, I thought I was not a picky eater until I started seeing recipes or videos on YouTube, on Facebook, and I really thought, oh, there's just only a few things I don't like. Let me say, there's a whole world out there that I never knew about, and I'm just finally realizing about, and especially like on YouTube Live. There's a whole world out there I don't know nothing about. I really don't care nothing to know about. There's some strange things, strange going-ons out there in this world. And, there's some lots of strange things. So, I'm gonna put a little bit of this. I'm gonna put it down here for now. I know you can't see it, but I'm gonna put a little bit of this over here. Make sure I got me shrimpy. Oh, I found one. that I'll save for another meal. I'm just gonna eat what I've got here. Let me open up some soy sauce. I hope you got a good picture. Okay, found me a shrimp. I see that nice, beautiful shrimp up there. Oop, oh, it just dropped. It dropped again. Well, I just rolled my hair, so I'm not gonna take it down for you. That is just delicious. Well, maybe I will edit this and get this out tonight. A little update on Mr. He has come around the last few days, and I thought things were kind of going my way with him. And then he asked me back, how long was I with my brother? I told him, I said I was with my brother since 1987 till he died 2004. But it wasn't all together. Well, my heart was sold with him. He ran off and married that woman, and you know, and he left the state several times, and he'd come back, and then he left that lady and divorced her, and then I got pregnant with Ashton, and then he left again and went back up to Illinois, and he died. And he was supposed to be coming back, and he died, and yeah, I tell him that, and let me tell you what, I hadn't heard nothing back from him. I was like, God damn, your wife died. What the hell's the difference? Whatever. Don't be sitting there talking to me. Leave me alone. He does this. And then I won't hear from him 2-3 weeks. I've had when I was in my teens, I had other guys like this. I had one guy came every 6 months to see me. That for 2 years, I knew exactly 6 months. Here he is, Leonardo. He's gonna be here. In 6 months, Leonardo's gonna be here. That's how it was. And this one, he waits 2 or 3 weeks. He makes you cry. I'm not doing it no more. And Yeah. I'm not letting him go. Have him play one part again on TV. So I've left him 2 or 3 long messages. Today. I was like, you know what? Yesterday was such a beautiful day. Thought things were coming around, and he was coming around to liking me. I still think he does. He's just not wanting to get hurt. But, oh well. That's the update on my man situation. Yep. You wanna get him by the neck and knock some sense into him? I'm not like other women he's dated since his wife died. And so I don't know. I know what I want. Ball's in his court now. He knows what I want. He knows how I feel. And he's always on Facebook. He has time to leave me a message. I'm too old for games. We're both too old for games. You never know when our last days are going to be here on Earth. And all these days and nights are being wasted because someone won't show their true feelings. Oh my God. Hold on a second. I gotta get another fork. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. I just went on and put up my other food so I can have that for another meal. We're just gonna finish this up. And hopefully I don't drop another fork, and I should have grabbed me another one that was in there. It's so good. I've learned that just going out to eat every once in a while, you really appreciate it. Tomorrow is going back to cooking. I was supposed to make chicken fried steak tonight. Didn't happen. I've been busy all day. Then I got that time of night, day, it was like, I was gonna start at 4. Then I set my alarm for 5. I was like, I don't feel like cooking it. I was like, I'll cook it tomorrow. If I don't cook it tomorrow, I gotta put my meat back in the freezer. I was thinking, what else could I do with that steak? It's a big package. I could make some Swiss steak with it. My oldest son's not crazy about tomatoes. His dad hated tomatoes too. They'll eat ketchup and spaghetti sauce. But they're not crazy about tomatoes. But both my kids have learned since my mother died. She was very picky, and that I get to make different things in the kitchen than when she was alive. My mother was very, very picky, and smells bothered her. And anytime I could cook something, or like a pot of beans or something like that, I had to do it when she was in the hospital, or she was going out of town somewhere, and that was very rarely. And she would get this. I'll show you what she'd do. She'd get her some of y'all probably do this too. Get you something that's usually toilet paper. And she would get it, and she'd put it in both nose, both holes. Both nose. I hope you got one nose. Both holes. And she just, she was something. I have learned from YouTube that there's so many different kind of people. People like this, and people like don't like this, and don't like that. And it is I've grown up in this little bubble. And growing up in a little town, Calvert, Texas. If you're ever in Texas, you're on Highway 6 stop. I have all kind of antique mansions and houses. But I've always just grown up in this little bubble, and we never traveled nowhere. Still don't travel nowhere. I still haven't been out of the state of Texas. Looks like I'm not gonna ever go. My mother wouldn't let me go. My kid's father wouldn't let me go. My friend Susan and her husband Gary, it's been a long time ago, probably 25 years ago. He was moving his father up to North Texas. I know we passed by the Texas World Speedway, and there was 30 miles to Oklahoma. I begged that man, and I begged him. I said, I'll pay for your gas. I just want to just go over the line. I don't want to stay there. I just want to go 30 miles. That's all we were. I said 30 miles to Oklahoma border or whatever. That's the closest I've ever been. I don't like to travel by myself. My mother would send me to the store to go get her some Cokes or whatever, ice cream or whatever she wanted at the store. And we'd live in Bryan. I, instead of going to the store, I would go all the way to Calvert, 30-minute swing, pick up my friend Lisa. What we'd do, we'd take the back road, we'd go all the way to Cameron, Texas, and I would go to the store there. I would come back, and it'd be at least 3 or 4 hours before I'm back. Otherwise, if I was just in Bryan, it'd be 30 minutes and I'm back home. And I'd take her back home. Well, we would ride around for a couple hours. Excuse me. And that's probably when I had my Robert. And I'd drop her off home, then I'd go with him. And sometimes it might be not till the next morning till I had to get back home with my mother's what she wanted. I just don't like going places with myself. I'm better than I am. I used to. I can go to the Walmart and stuff. Once I got older and I had kids and stuff, I can. Do I like going to do that stuff by myself? No. Can I? Yes. I'd rather have somebody go with me. I'll tell you what, they're really delicious. I think I just hit some of that beef and broccoli down there. That's really delicious. And we got rice into my ribby. I swear. It looks like it keeps growing. My mother says that all the time. She goes, man, I've been sitting, she was a slow eater. I've been sitting here for 3 hours. My food still, it seems like it's growing. And it does. It looks like it's growing. I made a big salad. Let me tell you what, that thing did not do nothing to me. All day I've been hungry for something. Hungry. It got about 3 o'clock. I was like, you know what? I have salad stuff now. I'm gonna go make me a salad. I make a video. Eat my salad. I craved that being hungry for a little while, but it was like, I'm still, you ever get where you're hungry for something, you can't figure it out. I know what I want. I want a big old steak. I am not paying those prices, I'm sorry. But I think it probably would have been cheaper to get me a steak at the Walmart than to get me a. But this will last me several meals. That steak ain't gonna last me just one meal. That's one thing about Chinese food. It'll last you several meals. It does me. Some people need it all. Come on. I guess this wrap. That's one reason I like to order Chinese, because you have leftovers. You do order, and well, in the pizza too, you'll have leftovers. But hamburgers and tacos, stuff, you're not gonna have any leftovers. That's so good. barbecue is bad. You see that head there? That is dirt, mud. What in the hell has he been into? Dog's always doing something, I tell you what. Has it rained? It may have rained, I don't know. I guess I need to hurry up so I can get the video edited and get it out for you tonight. My mother will take forever. I've done it. How about that? How slow eaters would. I would always serve food by 6 p.m. No later than 6:30. But it's always trying to have it ready so she'd sit down and watch 6 p.m. news. And most people are doing about 20-30 minutes or less. Yeah, my mother would still be eating her food 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. That's how slow she was. Yeah, she was, probably by then her food had gotten bad, I don't know. I like spring water. They have all those other kind of water. No, spring water is what I drink. You hear that noise? It's right there in my throat. Rice don't sit down. I guess I shouldn't be trying to talk when I'm eating. What's the lady's name? She was on Snooki, I think it is. Yeah, I just saw a while ago that she's been diagnosed with cervical cancer. I don't really know her. Nothing about her, really. Just whatever you see in the news, because I didn't watch MTV back then. I've only watched MTV just a few times. I think it wasn't it when Michael Jackson's Thriller came out? Mistake. The Catholic Church didn't want people to watch it. And then Madonna's Like a Prayer, Like a Prayer or something, or something. Just like, I think it's Like a Prayer. They didn't want people to watch it. So we had to watch those on their own. I hate when you get that little piece of rice stuck in there. Oh, let me get a drink. Maybe I can. You know what? I got some Dr. Pepper here. That fizz me push that little baby down. Especially since it's hot. I think I'm about finished with this. Oh, how much long? I'm gonna leave it out. I've eaten too much of that rice. I shouldn't be eating all that rice. I know. With all the sugar that they put in Chinese food, they put a lot. And plus, I need to. I think it's about 7:30 or something. Get this edited. I'll give y'all a special video of mine. Yeah, I think that's tell me. I can feel it's just right there. Well, let me let y'all go. Make sure to subscribe, like, comment, share, click the bell notification. And I'll see y'all in the next video. And I'm going to try to get this piece of rice out of my throat. Bye-bye.